Have you ever wondered why certain experiences in your life seem almost unavoidable? Why you were born into this particular family, in this specific place, at this exact moment in history? Why some people enter your life and completely transform you, while others appear briefly and disappear without much impact? According to many spiritual traditions, these events may not be random at all. They may be part of something known as a soul contract. The idea is simple but profound. Before you were born, your soul created a kind of blueprint for your life on Earth. In this plan, you chose certain experiences you wanted to go through. You selected the challenges that would help you grow. You even agreed to meet specific people who would play important roles in your journey. In a way, it's as if you were the author, director, and main character of your own story, long before the story actually began. But if this plan exists, why don't we remember it? The answer lies in what many traditions describe as the veil of forgetting. When we are born, our conscious memory of this spiritual planning disappears. And surprisingly, that forgetting serves an important purpose. Imagine living your life already knowing every lesson, every obstacle, and every outcome. There would be no mystery, no discovery, and very little real choice. By forgetting the plan, we are free to experience life authentically. Our decisions become meaningful because they are made without knowing the entire script. However, the memory of this contract is not completely lost. Fragments of it still exist within us. They appear through intuition, through dreams, through powerful emotional reactions, and through the strange coincidences that seem too meaningful to ignore. Many people call these moments synchronicities. Perhaps you think about someone, and they call you minutes later, or you were searching for guidance about an important decision, and suddenly you hear the exact advice you needed in a random conversation, or in a book you weren't even planning to read. Events like these often feel as if the universe is trying to get your attention. And maybe, in some way, it is. Dreams are another powerful channel. When we sleep, the logical mind becomes quiet, allowing deeper parts of the psyche to communicate. Recurring dreams in particular can carry important symbolic messages. Some people dream repeatedly about flying, escaping confinement, or guiding others. Others dream about teaching, healing, or exploring unknown places. These images may reflect deeper aspects of the path their soul intended to explore. But signs are not always subtle. Sometimes they appear as powerful emotional reactions. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt as if you already knew them? Or walked into a place and felt a strange sense of familiarity, even though you had never been there before? Experiences like these may point to connections that extend beyond this single lifetime. Another important clue lies in patterns. If you look carefully at your life, you may notice certain themes repeating again and again. The same type of relationships, the same types of challenges, the same emotional lessons showing up in different forms. These patterns may actually be signals pointing toward the lessons your soul came here to learn. For example, someone who repeatedly finds themselves helping others through difficult times might be developing compassion and healing abilities. Someone who constantly stands up against injustice may have a deep inner calling toward protection and leadership. And someone who repeatedly mediates conflicts might be here to cultivate harmony and understanding. Even our greatest challenges may be part of this process. Persistent struggles with confidence, relationships, or purpose are not necessarily punishments. From a spiritual perspective, they may be carefully chosen experiences designed to strengthen specific qualities within us. Think of it like a training program. An athlete does not grow stronger by lifting weights that are too light. Similarly, the soul may choose challenges that push it beyond its comfort zone in order to evolve. Family relationships are especially important in this process. The family we are born into is often described as the first classroom of the soul. Within that environment, we encounter some of our earliest lessons about love, boundaries, responsibility, and identity. But soul contracts are not limited to family. Many people we meet throughout life may have agreed, on a deeper level, to play certain roles in our story. Some arrive as supporters. They encourage us, guide us, and appear at exactly the moment we need help. Others arrive as challengers. They push our buttons, test our patience, and force us to confront parts of ourselves we might otherwise avoid. Although these relationships can be uncomfortable, they often lead to the greatest growth. Another important part of understanding your soul contract involves recognizing your natural gifts. Your talents are rarely random. Many spiritual teachings suggest that the abilities we have in this life are skills developed over many previous experiences. These talents may appear as creativity, empathy, leadership, curiosity, or the ability to understand others deeply. Sometimes these gifts are so natural that we don't even realize they are special. We assume everyone can do the same things we can, but often the clues are visible in the ways people respond to us. Maybe others always come to you for advice. Maybe you have a natural ability to organize groups or inspire people. Maybe you easily sense emotions that others overlook. These abilities may be tools your soul brought into this life to help fulfill its purpose. Interestingly, many of our gifts can also appear disguised as flaws. Sensitivity might actually be emotional awareness. Stubbornness might be determination. Constant curiosity might be the drive to explore deeper truths. Even the interests you have carried since childhood can provide clues. Think about the activities that completely absorbed your attention when you were young, before anyone told you what was practical or realistic. What fascinated you? Drawing, storytelling, caring for animals, solving problems, building things, helping others. Children often follow their natural inclinations without questioning them, and in many cases, those inclinations reveal what their soul wants to develop. Some traditions also speak about something called the Akashic Records. This concept describes a kind of universal archive containing the experiences of every soul throughout its journey. Imagine an infinite library where every life lived, every lesson learned, and every possibility exists as stored knowledge. According to this idea, the details of your soul contract, your past experiences, your current challenges, and even potential future paths are recorded within this vast field of information. Accessing this knowledge is said to be possible through deep meditation, intuition, and expanded awareness. But whether or not one believes in a literal cosmic library, the central message remains the same. The answers about your life's direction are not entirely outside of you. They are also within you. Your intuition, your recurring life patterns, your talents, and your emotional responses may all contain pieces of a larger puzzle. And the more attention you pay to these signals, the clearer the picture can become. Understanding your soul contract does not mean your life is predetermined. It does not remove your freedom. If anything, it emphasizes it. The contract can be seen as a map, not a prison. It shows potential paths, possible lessons, and opportunities for growth. But the way you navigate that map is always your choice. Every decision you make creates new possibilities. Every challenge you face offers another chance to evolve. And every person you meet may be part of a deeper story unfolding around you. So, perhaps the real question is not whether soul contracts exist. The real question is this: if your life does have a deeper purpose, if the experiences you face are guiding you towards something meaningful, are you paying attention to the signs,